All right, hi, welcome back to another video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Experience. So with all that's happening today, I had to call my bank, I had to call PayPal, I had to call um, the seller, which is Loaded, this game LLC, um, Loaded, what have you, in Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And my bank, like I said, I had to get a new card. I had to expedite the card to me because I got to pay some bills online. And I have to do it through my card. Um, but this is the reason why they do these things, right? And like I said, as soon as I woke up this morning, the predator department immediately as I woke up start using their sirens. Right, as soon as I stepped out my bedroom, what happened? My sister came into the kitchen, looking at a can of whatever food she has there. So these are the type of subliminal messages they try to send you, right? Try about taking my disabilities, about and then staring at the can or what have you, and then looking at me, and then waiting in the hallway now, waiting as I'm back into my bedroom, waiting for them to receive the signal, which is the New York Police Department using their sirens. Then she shakes her keys and she leaves. This is what they're doing. Um, but the other part of the story that I wanted to talk about, particularly in this video, is that when I call PayPal, when I call the this game LLC, right? What happened is that there was no human customer service. It's all AI, right? Even when I ask for a live agent, right, they would not. They said that there's no available option to to for a live agent. So AI is replacing a lot of customer service. And like I said, for over a decade, I've been talking about this, how they've been sending me subliminal message just to see if people would listen to me, right? What I said. When I talk about that, they were going to engage in mass unemployment, particularly within the black community, because black people lose most of these customer service jobs is occupied, not most of them, but a lot of these customer service jobs are occupied by black people, right? So they're getting rid of those people, right? If you look at how the Trump administration, which um, Trump administration as well as corporate America, which jobs have they been attacking the most, meaning getting rid of, right? Now, Google had laid off something like, I think, not Google, Amazon, something like over 10,000 of they claim to be these managerial jobs, what have you. But that's nothing compared to the 600,000 jobs that will be lost from Amazon alone, right? It's Amazon now, okay? And then Microsoft laying off what, a couple of thousands of its employee, and then gave its CEO, um, a was it 90 something $1 million paycheck, right? So when we as TIs talk about this, like I said, what they do, they experiment on us, non-consensual experimentation. President Department using the sirens again. Yes, we are experimented on, right? Some of us longer, right? Some of us are beginning to just realize that they also too are victims of non-consensual experimentation, illegal microchipping, whatever agenda they want to that they have, they will do things to put those agenda in place. And we have to understand that we as the public, we as uh, uh, you know human beings and people need to understand that these oligarchs, these are what it is. This is what it is that they're doing. To be able to do things like this, particularly to me as a TI. Why? Because I won't stop talking about what it is that they're doing. Why? Because I keep exposing them. And then using family members, right? Using family members, using honey traps, and you know other people, your friends that you might come in contact with that you didn't even know. But a lot of those friends are agents. They're being paid, and they're not going to say nothing to you. They are being paid. Okay. And so, yeah, again, like I said, I hate to be right when it comes to this stuff, right? But because I'm not religious, I'm not Christian. See, they can say, "Oh, well, he got the sight because he's Christian, right?" He can no, it's because the dams don't quite understand how the white supremacist mindset work, the trickery that they do. the deception that they engage in, the lies, the manipulation. We know this. We see it all the time, right? But it doesn't register in our brain to where we have to be that we think seriously about these things, right? And so, you know, every now and then they will do something like this when they fail to silence me. Then they'll attack me in other ways. They try to ruin my credit. Anything, just like the moringa tea, and the moringa tea has helped me, you know. So they started fucking with the moringa tea, right? Who are they using? Family members, the poison, or whatever the hell they're putting on the tea bags, uh, to to poison me or to make me sick. This is what they're doing. This is the mindset. This is when I talk about the Christian. There's no good Christians. This is what I talk about. They like to call themselves good Christians, but if you don't believe in their God, they will do things like this. And yet, if it was being done to them, they would claim that they're being persecuted, and it's wrong. But they think it's okay to do to other people. That's the hypocritical mindset. That is the white supremacist mindset. All right. Talk to you guys in the next video.